The mystics always say that the experience they're talking about is ineffable, and you can't say it. Rumi was asked one time why he talked so much about silence. He said, "The radiant one inside me has never said a word." Ramana Maharishi and Rumi would agree the joy of being human is in uncovering the core we already are, the treasure buried in the ruin. I think we all have a core that's ecstatic, that knows and looks up in wonder. We all know that there are marvelous moments of eternity that just happen. We know them. If you think there's an important difference between being a Christian or a Jew or a Hindu or a Muslim or a Buddhist, then you're making a division between your heart, what you love with, and the way you act in the world. When you meet a new friend, the world has more light in it, doesn't it? Things become more spontaneous and more full of laughing and freedom and novelty. Just being sentient and in a body with the sun coming up is a state of rapture. It's such a foolish thing to argue about names when what we're doing is all one thing. Longing becomes more poignant if in the distance you can't tell whether your friend is going away or coming back. The pushing away pulls you in. Anything you grab hold on, the bank breaks with the river's pressure. When you do things from your soul, the river itself moves through you. Freshness and a deep joy are signs of the current. What I deeply want is for Rumi to become vitally present for readers, part of what John Key calls our soul thinking, that process that is both collective and uniquely individual, that happens outside time and space, and inside, that is the ocean we all inhabit, and each singular droplet self. It's a beautiful, lucid dream that has language that I can fill with. Rumi is trying to get us to feel the vastness of our true identity, like the sense you might get walking into a cathedral. I've never heard of Rumi and Robert Bly handed me this book and he said, these poems need to be released from their cages. I like to walk around in my neighborhood late in the afternoon. I sometimes wind up at this wonderful old Shell station that has been changed to a coffee shop. Right where Johnny used to change my oil, I have a latte and take out my little book bag. It doesn't sound very austere. This is some sort of exchange that goes on between human beings that is one of the highest things we do.